and welcome to Samadan Plays WoW and my gold making adventures. So, as from this morning, I was going to come on this afternoon, but I didn't get the chance today because sadly one of our guinea pigs died today. So, I am now going to open up my mailbox and I'm expecting, when was it? Half 6. Well, it might not have expired everything, so let's have a quick check and see what sales I got throughout today. Oh, that's it. Well, that sucks. Only 6,000. Okay, well, 6,000, 6,000. I imagine I was undercut. So let's have a look and do a cancel scan and see where the undercuts happened. I imagine everywhere. Let's have a look. Start cancel scan. Double check everything's recording. So what's got? Oh, Ancient Priestess has gone below minimum price again. This one's such a slow seller compared to everything else. And it was at 3,750, but someone's put 3 on at quite ridiculous prices. So that's dropped them below minimum price again. Now there's 3 of them. I've got 4 myself, plus another 6 in the bank, and these got a set region sale rate of 0.18. I know I've only sold 32, which sounds like a lot, but compared to other things, well, not Distant Army because that's terrible, even worse, 77 bindings of versatilities, and that's not even my best ring. So no, I'm not going to buy up those. I'll just let that run its course. But the rest of everything else that I've been undercut on can all get cancelled. Well, hopefully, I'm on quite early for a Monday, so I've got a good couple of hours ahead of me. So there's a good chance that I can get some nice sales for this evening. I'll have a test, see how things go. So let's pick up all of these, and I can just pop them straight back on. But it shouldn't be too bad in terms of having to wait. Got a good stock of silk, got a good stock of chaos crystals, we're running low on bloods of Sargeras. I haven't got 20 at the moment, so I might have to get some more of those. Just thinking enchants at the moment. And so let's pop these on. Um, 22 pages, that's not too bad. Can be quite quick on a low pop server. I hear on high pop servers that you go through pages and pages of this. So I'm glad, in a way, I'm on a low pop server. Right. Let's get everything on. See if we can get some sales through this. Let's check what I'm missing. Not sold any of these yet, which is a shame. So, what have we got? Okay, those I'm still waiting on. And what have we got? Ooh, 2 intellects, no agilities. So we need 2 agilities. Cloak, binding agility. We're at 1,000 profit for those per item. Strengths we've got 2 of. And going to the next, we've got plenty of Ancient Priestesses. Not expecting any sales of those because of those 3 that have undercut me. Claws usually sell okay. Distant Army, I've got a few of. Heavy Hide a couple, Hidden Satire a couple, Trained Soldier a couple. And onto the rings, I've got 4 critical strikes, 4 hastes, and 4 masteries, and 4 versatilities. So that's all fine, so I just need to make 2 binding of agilities for the enchants. Oh, I sold a fibril the other day, so I might put another one of those on. If now, was it immaculate or soul? I've got soul, so it must have been immaculate. That's a 3,000 profit. So I'll queue that up as well. I need some fellwort. Now I'm expecting fellwort to be 267. So let's have a look. Fellwort is currently at fellwort seed, no. Fellwort. And our first sales come in of Critical Strike. So that's a good start to the evening. 267, 269, that's okay. How many have you got? And another Critical Strike. Always seem to come in twos, those. That's good. Now I need quite a few of these. Let's just take the two though. So I'm going to take that one at 270. And I'll take that one 274. That's close enough. And whilst I'm here, let's look at see what Chaos Crystals are doing. Not that I need any, but you never know. Prices seem to have gone. Oh no, someone's taken all the cheap ones out, so we're back up to 242 crystal price. We were down to like 220, 209. And how's silk doing on this lovely Monday evening? 4 gold, 44. I'll take that stack of 200. And I'll leave the rest. Oh, there's 2. No, that's 6 gold. I'll leave those. And the other thing to look for is shadow silk, because I'd like to make some of these shadow weave masks. But they're currently sitting at 458. I can't remember how many I need. I'll come back to that. Let's pick these up so I can at least craft what I need to craft. So back to my enchanting, and we just need some more arcana now. So let's do a lay shutter and see what we've got here. I only need 34, so that shouldn't take too long. It's like 11 lay shatters. Estimated profit is 5,000 on these 3. Don't know how frequently these Immaculate Fibrils sell, but I've sold 1, so that's always promising. And then I'll get a feel for it, how frequently other ones sell. Right, those are done. Hopefully the frame rate, well, my frame rate seems to be running alright, so hopefully the frame rate on the stream's running okay. I've gone up to 720p, so hopefully the frame rate will still hold with that. So I've got a bit of a potato of a computer, unfortunately. The Fibrils coming in at normal price and no one else is selling those, so that's good. Let's pop them on. What else have we got? What else have we... could we make and haven't we made? The tones we're looking for... there's not many that are a decent price now. Draenor, I've got, that's a good profit. Pandaria, a good profit. Cataclysm's down. Northrend's down. Outland is the only one that could be a profit. Oh, I need Primal Fire for that. Now the price wants to do for that, it's quite expensive. Look at that, 1623 for Primal Fire. I wonder where I get Primal Fire from. Ooh, there's some good prices though. 691, that's way less than half price. And how many will I need? It's 10 stacks of 5. So I'm going to buy at least 2. I think I might go for 4. So I've got some in the bank. So that really increases my profit on that then. Pop those in. So now we can create our tome. Got the rest in the bank. Let's go back to the bank. To neaten up my bags.
How are you?
Reagents, primal fire, in you go.
See you later.
And I have something I needed to sell. Let's have a look. Whoop, whoop.
Hi, how are you?
Just some sticky volatile substance and congealed fell blood.
Very well then.
Let's get rid of those. Like to have neat and tidy bags. And I made that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Post scan. Outland goes on for 9,600. Now, how am I doing? Do I have a shadow weave mask on at the moment? I don't think I do. No, what am I missing? I need to make 2 more critical strikes. Don't think I've got any in my bag. No. So let's get a couple of critical. 566 profit. Not a lot of profit, but still profit. That's because my Chaos Crystal price is coming in at 202, which is way better than that 249 it's at currently. And Arcana's at 15, but it's definitely my Arcana's less than that. Sorry, I got cramp in my foot. Ow. There we go. That's that done. Craft these 2. This is a little restocking session, really. Just to make sure we're ready for the evening. Those 2 are on. Right, tailoring. Shadow weave mask. Shadow weave mask. Gloves, pants, mask. There we go. 2,500 profit. And we're looking for bolts of mage weave, which I believe I've got. The only other thing we're looking for is what was it? Shadow silk. Shadow silk. I need 2 more. I've got some already. And I'm looking for a price of 303, and they're up high. They're up at 458. If I buy, what do I need? 2. So if I buy 2, that's going to be 150 each over. So that cuts into my profits by 300. So my profit's still 2,000. So that's worth doing. I'll buy 2. There we go. And I will need to make bolt of mage weave. Create some of these. Go. So we just need to pick up our final material. Shadow silk. And then we can make ourselves a shadow weave mask. Sad I didn't get in when this was crazy prices, but I wasn't ready, and the price for the tailoring was for the recipe for the tailoring was too high, because it was 10 times the price of the masks, whereas now it's only 2 times the price of the mask, which is much more reasonable. What's the competition like? Only one other. He's got 3 on. 3 on at 5,000. See, because I sold one for 6,400. Do I buy 3 for 5,000? I think I will. Shadow Weave Mask. The pattern's down to 12. Those I'm going to buy all 3. And then I'm going to put them back on. For a nicer price of 8,900. I reckon. See what happens. So that would be a profit of 4,900 per mask. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Right. So, any other tailoring things I could make? Quite a few. Could do bags, but I don't like doing bags because it uses up all my bloods. Let's have a look at the map whilst we're thinking of bloods. Are there any good missions out there? 1 for 4. There's a Legion Invasion on, which would be good for my Demon Hunter to level up. But that's a bit of a sidetrack. I think I might do that one. Kirin Tor, I hate doing those. Al-Hajjaz one's fine. Could do a few there, or I could do a few missions to get some Order Hall resources. Or I could go and do some of these quests that I've got hanging around. City loads. I need Ancient Imbued Silkweave. I need to defeat someone in the Archway on Mythic. And Court of Stars. That could be interesting. Check Starlight Thread. Where's Braces? Could be some interesting. I could finish off my Argus quests. Broken. Do those 2 quests. And finish up really. Alright, let's start with this. Before I leave, just do a quick cancel scan, just in case I've been undercut. Just on the Soul Fibril so far. That's fine. Train Soul. Oh, I've been undercut a few, so best put those back on. There we go. Now this could be a good test of my frame rate once I start flying around. So we're at 693,000. Still not quite got to that elusive 1 million yet. I've been buying a lot of stock really. So let's see what I can do to help that on its way. So auctions are set. Off to do a little bit of questing. Finish up those class halls. Maybe do a dungeon or 2. Be interesting. Check everything's alright. Yep, it's still working. Right. Now, lag. Let's see how we load this up. Looking a little laggy. I'm just going to take it slowly to give my hard drive time to load everything up. Normally I'd fly, but it's looking. Give it some time. Seems okay from my FPS point of view. Hopefully that wasn't too bad on the stream. Right. So let's open up our missions. What have we got? Argonite, Argonite. Do we pick up artifact power? Oh, procced. That's nice. And another one. And I've got a couple of things to heal some followers. So let's do you. And let's do you. Looks like I need to get me some more them. And some more. I've already got some in the queue here. The queue up. Do I need any more? No. Right then. Off I go then. What is it? So, what have we got? 200 bloods. Well, not 200 bloods, that would be nice. 200% chance of bloods. That's good. A gold mission, which I always like to go for. 179, that's not quite as good. I might leave the rest. Apart from maybe that one. 600. What else can I get? Shal'dorei. Maybe I should do those. Let's do that one. That's gone down to 86. I'm going to leave that. Don't need that. Bloods. Let's do this bloods. 2,400. That's not. I'm not going to do that. I can buy them. Buy 5 for 5,000. Leave that one. But only got 7,000 order hall resources left, so I could probably do with doing a few world quests just to top that up, and then channel that back into getting my bloods topped up. So let's hop on a griffin, and we're gonna head to the right, and we are going to go do this Broken Isles quest first. Down here, track that, and somewhere down there through the fog of war is my 4 bloods that I shall be getting. We're quite close already. Let's head down. Be down there somewhere. Wonder what's... Which one is this? Power of our enemy. Eastern, Northern. Okay. Oh, I think I know this one. Yep. We just need to get one behind me. That one. And then this one. I'll follow you. And then finally this one. How's the frame rate holding up? Seems to be okay. Dun dun dun. And he's dead. Thank you very much, group. Let's go hop on my griffin. Now, are there anything nearby that could be useful? Fell Totems Fall. I don't know what that is. Don't need to do that. Don't need any gold. Well, I do need gold, but not 94 gold. That's quite good. 700 border hall resources. Let's just pop up and do that one. Should be quite quick. I wonder if I might then go over to Argus. Finish off those quests.
Champion, mages of the Terrace Guard need your help to purge the spider brood from the creeping grotto.
Purge the spider brood. Right, so we need
Burning edge.
burn all the things. Where are we? I need, what is it? Alt V. There we go. AoEing my way down. Bad. Let's head on up here. Do these dudes. What's next? Let's do you. Looks like I'm not in a group anymore. I'll do it myself. 90%, we're not too far off. These three should do it. 98. 100.
That became a combustible situation.
Ugh.
You handled the heat expert.
Kadigar. You're always a joker, Kadigar. Right. Loot, leave, and we have a sale of haste. 2 hastes. Lovely stuff. Right, what else have we got? Nothing nearby. Anything else interesting on the world quests here before I head on up? Some items that I could disenchant. No big... Nothing big there on that side. No, 905 for a dark tail. No, let's leave that. So, where is Shal'dorei? Up there. So let's head on up to Argus and see if we can clear some of these quests. So I'm looking to do basically finish off the storyline. I think I'm quite through it already. I'll go port up and have a look. Be nice to finish that. What have we got? Finding a strength sold. That's good. Just lagged a little bit. Let's head on up. Hopefully this won't lag out too much. So, where are we at? Haven't been here in a while, so I wonder if there's anything new that I can do. Don't think there's anything there. I think I need to get my reputation up. What's my reputation like? Boosting reach friendly. Army of Lights honoured. Oh, I need to do that crushing of the thingy. Crush the stone, killing the demon permanently and increasing reputation with Action to the Broken Isles and Argus. Can be used on Argus. Wow, that was good. My reputation is now higher. Cool. Been meaning to do that for ages. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, there's a new mission here from Illidan. What's the mission? Not yielding a single world from the Legion. Continue our invasion point events and crush the Legion beneath you. Complete 3 invasion points. Oh, I've done one of these. Is this just like a daily one, perhaps? Not a daily, maybe it's a weekly. So, what have we got? Travel to the Conservatory of the Arcane. And it looks like there's an invasion point there. So where do I need to go? This is Mikari. That's up there. So let's head on up there. That one was we have a problem, wasn't it? Yep. FPS is going down a bit just whilst we're loading all this new stuff up. We're down to 10.
Status report.
Let's wait for that to load through.
A signal flare a short time ago. He is alive at least. I have heard nothing from the others.
Who's alive?
Then let us waste no time.
Who's alive?
The army of the light.
We have a problem. What have we got? It's been so long. We have a problem. No error here. Okay.
Didn't come this far to falter now. The
So,
light welcomes you, champion.
let's. What have we got? Complete faith. Valen's nearby. He had been captured. All the same, we must not delay. The Legion has vested interest in finding him after all he's done to resist them. And what they might do, given the chances of going with you. We will find Valen and help him track down the Crest of Knowledge. Okay, locate Valen. We can do that. And Wrath of the High Exarch. Where the Legion is concerned, violence is always the answer. Turalion, Hef's Blade. They are between us and Velen. Nothing will stop them finding together. Disrupt the Legion forces in Arinor Gardens. Okay. And what's that other one? Soldier Mastery.
Do you have something to report?
Covert Arts. Locate Barat of the Longshot, Grand Vindicator Servos, and
We will defeat
go find some people. Okay, so starting with number 1. Let's have a look. So I'll mount up for this.
They have not yet had a chance to fortify this area.
So there's a boss nearby there. Overseer. Should we do her? I think so. So let's go around and up here. What have we got? How's the frame rate holding up? Is that alright? Somewhere up here. We need... Oh,
There's Barat.
I thought you were non-aggro. Sorry, Stag. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's only because he aggroed me first. Oh, we're killing them all now. Terrible. Right. What were we doing here? Oh, someone here to talk to. I was looking for higher ground to scout a path for Valen when the Legion descended upon us. I covered his retreat but was separated from the others. Do you bring news? Relay his orders. Okay. Let's head on up. Past those. And let's go straight up here. Okay. Maybe not. Let's just ignore people. Do a 3 rather than that. Oh. Might have to do everyone. AoE, AoE. How many have you got? 2 on us. Last one. Oh, there you are. Got them. And what do we need to do? Somewhere in here, perhaps.
I sense an ally nearby.
Sense an ally nearby. He's in here.
Greetings, traveler.
Lay the orders. Anything else we can get in here? Any treasure chests? No. Okay. What else have we got? Mission wise, no, number 2. That's that whole area. Okay. Let's do number 3 next. Over this way. Everything's attacking me. Really? Come on then. You done? Right, you're done. Right, I think we need to be over here somewhere. Inside here. Okay, let's go in. What have we got? Nothing? Okie dokie.
Valen, forgive me, my son.
What's happened?
Are you hurt?
Oh, there you are.
I am unharmed.
You sound suspicious.
Your arrival is timely. We must find the crest of knowledge before Talgath takes it beyond our reach.
Okay.
So he is here then. I was afraid of this.
Okay.
Not all who wander.
You give me a moment of reflection. Let's press on. Something's up, Velen.
Against the Legion.
I'm not sure about you. Something's up.
My faith is my shield.
Well, let's do this one. Seem to get a load of failed Argonite for doing it.
Walk in the light.
So what have we got? What's next? Have a look up here. Anything up here? Nope. Looks like I need to head over this way. Da-da-da. Where do we go? Oh, here we go. Let's go in. This is an invasion point. Let's do this. We've got 3 invasion points to do. Stage 1. I wish they'd auto group in here. Ah, thank you. Someone else does the same thing as me, just groups everyone up. Right, let's stick together.
I'm out of range.
Yes, I am actually healing people in the group. Can't dispel you, but I can give you... Let's see, where are you? You need a help. There you go, dispel. Someone's kiting that lot. See if I can help them out. How are we doing? We're doing okay so far. I'll AoE them down. Need some healing. How are we doing? Wicked Corruptor. Right. Roll you. Give you a blessing. 73%. Not doing too bad. %. Where is everyone? Right. Let's head with you. Ooh, oh. Need some healing. Make sure I stay with everyone. How are we doing, guys? Anyone else to kill? There we go. Right, next lots.
Leave none standing.
Right, which one are we doing first? Let's do this one. How are we doing? Doing okay. Prayer of mending. Make sure everyone's topped up. I'm rooted. And it hurts. It hurts. Right, where are we at? Next one's over there. Do you? Invasive Gazer. I think we're doing alright, healing wise. So I'll just do DPS. All done. And who's next? Over this way. Got myself up. Do some damage. 6 of 8 invasive gazers slain. Why haven't we sold? 2 more. 7 of 8. There's one over there. Final stage, the commander. Where is he? This dude. Dang it. Rooted. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that was annoying. I'll keep you alive as long as I can. Forgot to Guardian Spirit myself. That was a bit of a spike. That was. Might just re-res. Wasn't ready for the massive hit I took for. Oh, we've got searching for groups. Let's start joining. Where are we at? Where is everyone? Oh, you're gonna die. Hold on. Ah, excellent. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Victory will spread throughout the dark beyond.
Well done indeed. So, how are we going to do that invasion point? That's 1 down. Nice to finish this. Finish these quests. Although I've not had any more sales come through, so I wonder if I've been undercut. Anything I need to do nearby And that invasion point. I need to give orders to someone over here. So let's do those, and then I can head back and have a look. Leave the party. Where do I need to go? In here? Somewhere? Disrupt Legion forces, still want to do that. Might as well kill these the old-fashioned way. Right, and done. Right, where are you? In there somewhere. There you are. There we go.
Embrace tranquility.
Relay the orders. That's done. Ready for turning. And anything we need to do in here. The treasure chest over there somewhere. Why am I in combat? Because of you, that's why. Let's destroy you. And this means something. Be nice. Right. So there's a treasure chest over here. Let's have a look for that. Oh, that's in one of those barriers. Can't get in that. And then that I've done. So somewhere in here, not that way. Somewhere in here, I need to go in. There's the entrance. Not there. There? How do I get in? Ah, here we go. Right. Smite. That, do that. AoE these down. Anything else? Nope. That's done. We need to head in here. And
We stand together.
over op stun. Forces are the best. How much is it? Receive 14.
We
Very
fight
good.
for home, for family.
What have we left? Disrupt Legion forces. You all are doing well. Pristine Argonite. And invasion points cleared. How do I know where any other invasion points are? Do I need to look at my map? Is there a bigger one? Shows me where the invasion points are? No. Okay. Take a quick break here and close curtains, and then I'll come back. Actually, I'm going to Hearthstone back and check my auctions. I'll come back in a minute. Closing the chickens up. Right. So we're back. We're back. So let's just check everything's still recording. So right. Next up is let's just sell a few
What's happening?
things we picked up. Don't need those.
Watch your back.
Now I expect I've been undercut because I've not had any sales come through in a little while. Let's see. Let's do a cancel scan. Those I'm not so concerned about. It's the enchants I want to check. How do we mask? I've been undercut. Wonder how much buy on that. Intellects. Not. Oh yeah, there's a few. There's a few there. The new people as well. Add you to friends. Add you. And add you. And you. Okay, so what's Shadowy Mask? There's that. Goth Robe. There's one of these somewhere. I saw it. Where is it? All through April. Shadowy Mask. I'm on it. That's why. There we go. So you've undercut me. I'll buy a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. I'll undercut anyway. All 23. Yeah. Right. And so put those back on. 4 masks. Done. Back on the auction house. Post scan. Put those back on. And let's check Chaos Crystal prices whilst we're here. See if they've shifted at all. Nope, they've gone up. They haven't shifted at all. And silk, how's that doing? That's been bought up as well. So I was lucky to get in when I did with those. That was about an hour ago. And sales we have currently coming in 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Anything that needs topping up, we could do with another strength. Pop you in. Agility, intellect, strengths, claw, army, heavy hide, critical strike. Got enough of those. Hastes, I need another 2. And I need another mastery. Okay. So let's make some Arcana. Need another 125 of those. So this would be an estimated profit of 3,677. What I really need to do is get a second character and some secondary professions going. Right. Craft these four. And pop them back on, post scan. So we've got 13,000 gold coming in from my auctions. It's pretty good. Actually worth 385,000 with everything I've got in. Some of those I know just aren't going to sell, like those. I'll be very lucky if those sold. I could do with making the other thing, the legs, the new legs. Knight's Dichotomy. But look at that, it needs 65 Bloods of Sargeras. Oh no, that's a legendary, of course it is. The other thing was Lightweave Breaches, which needs Primal Sargerite, of which I've got almost all that I need. And then I need to buy some Lightweave Cloth. I could get hold of some of that. Because that's... what don't you know the price of on that? Primal Sargerite. Let's put in price of that to be cereals. Primal Sargerite. I'm going to put it in as 1 gold. I know that's probably not wise, but it gives me a base point to work things out. So if I close this down and reopen it. So the breaches aren't that good really. They cost 819 to make. So no, probably not worth making at all. Well, that's because I've only got the rank 1. I could do with the rank 3, which I need to get a reputation, I believe, to get the rank 2s. Vindicator, Jelana. So, okay, choices. What can we do to make some more money? What we do need to do, whilst I'm thinking about that, is get rid of some of this silk that's hanging around. Because we've got some sales coming in, so I think I ought to hang around. So let's do a big batch of silkweave braces. 584 artifact power. Let's clear that. Silkweave braces. Create all. Let's fill up my bags. See what I can get. Might as well. And then check on the auctions, make sure Make sure I'm always the cheapest for the moment. It's saying imbued silkweave robe there is a profit of 10,000. I wonder if it's worth putting one on. I don't know. I mean, the problem I have with the tailoring rep is that, as you can see here with the braces, is the stats you get are all random. So you can't craft something specific. You know, if you knew that people wanted a certain thing, then you could craft that. But because it's random, the chances of each one selling is slightly different, and you can't set different prices very easily on different ones. So I find it a little bit frustrating. What I'd rather do is have like a specific one does specific stats, you know, like you do with Enchanting. That would be really nice, but it doesn't do that. It's random, and I don't like random. I like to be able to control it. So that's why I've not done a lot of tailoring, but it's worth punting some things on just to see if they sell. Like the cloaks I've got on, they're not selling at the moment, but Shadow Weave Mask is hopefully selling. The Mooncloth Robe occasionally sells, and the Purple Shirt occasionally sells. So those, there's probably some other transmoggy ones that I could do. I haven't looked into it really. I have to have a look and see what actually looks good. And then say, oh, or maybe if I would wear that, then maybe someone else would. Do with probably just checking. Having a look. Let's have a look. So these supposedly are a good profit, but I've got one each of those and then not. Imbued Silkweave Bag is okay. And it sells quite frequently, but it uses 8 Bloods of Sargeras each time, which for me, I just couldn't make enough that much. Hexweave Cloth for Hexweave Bags is annoying, because that means I need Sumptuous Fur and I need to go back to the garrison and stuff, and to be honest, I just don't want to do it. What else have we got? These we don't know, because what are they? Combines cloth and the elements of water to weave spice dream cloths, because I've not done any of this Pandaria stuff. Bolt of Frostweave, Primal Mooncloth. What else have we got? Okay, Master Spell Thread. That's for Spell Thread. Do they not use these anymore? I guess not.
I can't carry anymore.
Hygel Expedition Bag. I'm not sure. There's a blood, so let's close this down whilst we're doing these. Right. So yeah, I wonder if there's any decent do some decent tailoring transmog stuff that sells. I reckon maybe I should look. Well, the sale rate doesn't really help. More to do with the profits and the prices. Well, the sale rate would help actually. Maybe I'll have a look at my database after I've done this. See if there's anything. What I'm going to look for is something that's got a decent sale rate. And then I'll go and have a look and see if it's got a good profit margin on it. think that would be the best way to understand what sells and what doesn't. And we sold a Ring of Mastery. Are we going to get 2 masteries or just the 1? I've got a couple of Chaos Crystals in this batch, so that's good. We've got 11 bloods. We're getting dangerously low. I might have to spend some Order Hall resources. Get another 5. Just as we get another 1 here. Braces, 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 disenchanting braces, we are. Da, 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 da. There's so many braces. So much Chaos Crystal as well. Loads. I has loads. Loads and loads and loads. What are we doing? 1853. Been on an hour so far, roughly. Well, an hour and a half nearly. There were a lot of sales. Didn't have much yesterday either, but then I wasn't on much yesterday. That's not unexpected. It does help. If you want sales, you do need to not be on all the time, but you need to be able to sort of log in frequently throughout the day, and then you'll capture more of the market. Last 4. So we are at 693,000. Right, those done. Let's just do a cancel scan. Double check, no one's undercut me. Like good old Lamech here. And Motomiti. You're new. Are you good? 1899. Critical strike. Still saying that's in profit. Weirdly. Critical strike. You're saying 562. Yeah, it's not a lot. Only because my Chaos Crystals happen to be so low. The only reason why those are still in profit for me. Don't mind so much because I know critical strikes do sell quite quickly. 1898. Let's look at my database for critical strikes. 1898. My chaos price isn't 220, it's more like 202. So my Arcana and my silk price is actually 292. So if my silk price was 3, that would make ley light worth 27 and arcana worth 9, which means my profit is looking more like 680 on critical strikes, because I know my silk price is so low at 292. So if I were to then go into my crafting materials, ley light, change that to trained soldier sold 27, and arcana down to 9. That's my current silk price of those. Those cancel that out. So therefore now critical strike profit is saying 772. Where's my gather? Not gather. Where's my thing to the side? Impressions, TSM group, show queue. There we go. That's what I must have clicked. So that's just an arcana price. And my chaos price is 203. Let's change that to 205. 668. So you're saying the profit's 772, but you haven't taken into account the cut that the auction house takes, which is 0.05%. Well, 5%. Sorry, not 0.05%. So the auction house takes 5% cut, so the actual profit isn't 772, it's 668. So that's why it's still worth doing Rings of Critical Strike for that price. I do need to make a trained soldier whilst I'm here. Let's do one of those. Pop it back on. Post scan. Versatility. Distant army. Does that mean I've been undercut? I'm putting some more on. Do a cancel scan. Probably have. I've got 2 people on my friends list. Oh, dang it. No. Let's do a cancel scan again. There we go. So either I have been undercut, or yes, this guy Ant Bank has undercut me, which is why I put those extra ones on. It says player not found, which is annoying. I wonder if that's because they're on the other realm. So we're twinned together. Don't think it's the case, but it does mean not getting sales. Head back in. Do a post scan. Put those back on. We're at 697 gold. And we've got incoming gold 22,000 so far, so that's good. So whilst I'm going to leave that on, I'm going to craft a load of bracers again. Silk weave bracers. And whilst that's going, let's have a look at my tailoring. That's all the imbued stuff I picked out from the database. This is the whole lot. So I need to have a look at, would it be in tailoring? Is there a tailoring section? Let's order it all alphabetically. Extend the selection. So looking at the database that I got from TSM, X cloth, other mail, miscellaneous, other plate, all on potion quest, shield stuff. Is there a tailoring? There is a tailoring section. Those are for the recipes. Okay. So I'm going to have to look in the cloth section. But which of the cloth is crafted and which of the cloth is... There's loads of it. Loads and loads and loads of it. But I don't know which of it is crafted and which is looted. There's trade goods. Force thread. Right, so what we'll do is we'll take silk. I know that's not an actual thing, but let's take that, take all the cloth, select all of that, copy that. Let's make a new tab, new sheet, all tailoring, and we're going to paste it all in here. And I just need to take the top ID row, copy that, and pop that in all tailoring. So let's see if we can find out what's good and what isn't. So let's order it by sale rate, descending order, extend selection, and see if we can pick out some things we can make with tailoring. So this is all the cloth, which I'd expect that to sell the most because people just pick those up. And let's just move this down so we can see what's the market value and quantities here. So if there's not much in quantity, then I'm imagining they're either old, no longer sold. Things like Raven Down sandals. There's the Knight's Dichotomy. That does sell for a lot. Oh, someone told me the other day that they made... What do they make? They made one a week, and it was they made 60,000, I think, per one. But then you got to do all the quests and things, which makes it out of my reach at the moment. What else have we got in stock? Bolt of silk cloth, Disciples braces, bolt of linen cloth, bolt of mage weavers there, bolt of frost weavers there. But these things do have, like Raven Down leggings, do have a sale rate. Just look, see that one. So is this useful because it's Transmog? Why has that got a sale rate? And something like canvas shoes. That's got a decent sale rate. Ancestral braces. I mean, none of these are on at the moment. Well, not at the moment, but when they were on. So I wonder why. Lunar Glow wrist wraps. They seem to sell. I wonder what Lunar Glow wrist wraps do. And let's look on Wowhead. Lunar Glow wrist wraps. No comments. Dropped by things, so okay. Not something that's made. Native bands. Thin cloth armor. It's knowing whether any of these are made with tailoring. Beaded gloves. I don't recognize. Gloves, wow. Apparently people make beaded gloves. Win this item. Dropped by... Okay. So this isn't going to be that fruitful. I need a way of just finding tailored stuff out of this. I mean, I could go through. The imbued silkweave robe is there. According to that, an okay sell rate. I wonder if I just start with one of those. Maybe. Right. Let's disenchant this lot. Have a think about that. So, what do you reckon? Make an imbued silkweave robe? Don't know how much it costs to make. I've got a couple of LUDs, that's good. So many braces. So much gold. Actually, I'm just going to check. We haven't had a had any cancel scans whilst I was looking at that, have we? Doing alright so far. We post at a higher price, okay. And Kinesia is undercut me on a couple, so oh, dang it. I know I've got my bags up, but I'm just gonna pick up that mail. And then head on back and post it back up. And then I'll carry on with my disenchanting. Oh, what am I posting? I'm posting my bang nabbits. I'm not going to post all those. Close that. I need to take that off somewhere. Where's that on in a group? Where is it? Huge silk weave. Those. Bags. It must be in my crafts, just all crafts. Okay. Remember that. Don't post whilst you've got a whole load of braces. in your bags. So let's do one thing at a time. Come on. Right. Let's just disenchant all of these. And then we can get on with putting on those auctions that I missed. And I have to cancel those braces that I've just accidentally put on. Another blood. 17 bloods. Nice if you could trade bloods. That'd be useful. And if not, trade with other people, at least trade between your account. Nice if they were account bound. Yeah, I've got a good stack, up to 19. Random number Jesus is shining upon me with bloods. So, how are we doing tonight? Doing okay? Think everyone's doing okay? I think so. I haven't watched the finals of the Mythic Dungeon Invitational. Wonder how that got on. The sweet, sweet sound of disenchanting. My competitions come online. That's you're the guy that undercuts me on the imbued silk leaf. Right, that's done. Auctions, post scan. Pop on those missing ones, and then go back and cancel those braces that I accidentally put on. That one and that one. And I think I'm going to run another cancel scan just in case. Hidden Satire has sold. That's good. Nothing's undercut. Oh, intellect's undercut. You're undercutting me quite a few times. Let's add you to my friends so I can see when you're online. I need to make myself... some sales are starting to come in now. Up to 704,000. We're over 700 again. So let's pop in and do My post scan. Get those back on sharpish. And we had a hidden satire to make. So let's make sure we have one of those in stock. Because it's 3,000 profit. Not to be sniffed at. Post scan. Post that. So, right. That's that. How's Chaos Crystals doing? 250. No bargains to be had there. How's Silk doing? Shal'dorei Silk. 3 pages. We're down to 1 stack of 200 at 5 gold exactly. Tempting. Tempting. What's my average? 313 now of silk, which means if my average has gone up, I need to change my database. So we pop that back up to 4, which means that should be 36 and that should be 12, which drops my profits down, but that's more realistic. So let's make sure that my prices for Arcana. Did I just click crafts? U1. Didn't I could do that. Thank you. Let's go there and let's go crafting, materials, Arcana. What did we say? 12. More realistic. Okay, and we've sold. Oh, we've actually sold an Ancient Priestess. Well, I'll be. So that means those 3 that were on before weren't have been sold or have been bought up, and an Intellect. So that's good. Before I forget, Leylight needs to go back up. What were we at? 36. So let's go 36 gold on that. Oh, we've got some sales coming in. This is good. This is very good. Critical strikes, intellect, and an ancient priestess. So I'm going to make an intellect. And I'm going to make a critical strike. I know I've got a stock of ancient priestesses. That's fine. And let's lay shatter those. See now, according to my friends list, there's 5 people on in my friends list that are potential competition for enchanting. Not all of them will be on doing council scans at this point, but it's worth thinking, okay, they're on, so I've got to watch out for how frequently I do a council scan. That's dropped to undercutting competition, which in my eyes means the other one has already been undercut, so I need to pop back through. Oh, hello, cookies. You getting hungries? Right, I'm going to go feed the cat in a minute. Nothing to cancel, actually. Interesting. But I'm still not cancelling because it's below minimum price. Interesting. So how did I just sell? How in the hell did I just sell my ancient priestess for 3,700? And all these people have got it on for cheaper. You cat up nose. That's going to expire soon anyway, so let's let them do their thing. Right, be back in a moment. Got a cat to feed. Go on then, you. Right. We're back. Cat didn't want feeding, she just wanted cuddles. So, doing alright, I think. Let's minimise those quests. Right. Double check I am still streaming okay. Says I am. I'm gonna double check. Yes. Something happened. Nope. There we go. Right. We sold a trained soldier. Let's make another one of those. Trained soldier. Queue that up. Craft next. And a mark of the heavy hide. Have I got some in the bank already? Ancient priestess, distant army, versatility, trained soldier. That's light leaf cloth. No, I haven't. Let's pop another heavy hide on. There you go. So let's post. Post. And that probably means I've been undercut. So let's do another quick cancel scan. I think people have been a bit active tonight on a Monday night. There's Lamech again. And Binding of Haste. So we'll make sure we get one of those up. Yeah. Here comes a few. Disc layer. Someone new. I know you all want to sell enchants. We all do. They sell really well. I'm with you on that. As I'm here, and as I'm doing enchanting, and as I'm streaming it, I would like to keep on making money. So, if you don't mind, I'll just be the lowest price. Let's just post these back on. There we are. One day those imbued silkweed drapes will sell. So we've got incoming gold 39,000 from the last hour. So that's quite good. All of these have sold in the last hour. Some of these in the last few minutes. And I need to top up. What did I sell? Put that over there. What have I got? Ancient priestesses, I've got a stock of those. Distant army, I've got a stock of those. And versatilities, I've got a stock of. Everything else I'll need to top up as I go. So intellect. Looks like I'm missing one intellect. Where is intellect? There we go. That's a good profit. And strength, ancient priestesses, we've got loads of. Claws, distant armies, heavy hide, because we sold one of those. Hidden satire, trained soldier we've restocked on. Critical strikes we've restocked on. Hastes we could do with one more, even though it's less than 1,000 profit. Still good. Mastery's one down, so let's get another one of those on. And versatility's fine, so let's make some arcana to fill the gap in that. And this is an estimated profit of 3,900 for these 3 to add on to our other profits that we'll be making. Which isn't bad. Got a decent amount coming in from the last hour. But I've had to do a lot of cancel scans. I mean, it's quite active. There's both people selling enchants on and there's people buying enchants on, so I need to make sure that I'm the cheapest. Although, we did see just a minute ago that that's not always the case, that someone bought an ancient priestess for less, but they bought one of mine when there were ones on for less, which is interesting. I haven't really seen that happen that often. So let's do a post scan again. What have we got? 39,000 incoming gold now. So that's good. Let's go back and make some braces. Use up some of this silk. So we'll make another batch of braces. And let's see what happens after that. Ah, that would explain it. It was me all along. Oh. Oh. Probably do with doing some missions. After doing some braces, well, I am making money, so it's kind of the whole point. There's a good way of getting money. Just sitting here and cancel scanning. Nice Faye. Just chatting as well. Hey, that will come in time. In time. Just fill all these up. So whilst I'm looking at this, let's have a look at our database again. So all tailoring, anything here that looks interesting. We've pantaloons, disciples cloak, sharp sprite thornbrunic catgut. Acolytes abandoned foot wraps. Ulthrim breed and dragon. Don't know what those are. We need to look for something that I know I can make. I'm going to ignore the imbued silkweave because I think the market's dropped out of that. I'm going to look for something like this. Black mage weave vest. I reckon that sells. How do I make black mage weave vest, and can I do it? Have I got black? I've got black. I've got a few things. Well, I have got a black mage weave vest. Now you're saying it's a profit of 247, which is not that great. Black mage weave boots is a profit of 1,000. Hey, thank you. Could make some black mage weave boots. How often do they sell? Black mage weave leggings sell. Maybe people like the whole black mage weave set. Black mage weave. What would it look like? That's the thing I want to do, is actually try these out. Let's do that next. Ugh. Rid of that. Just fill up these last two. Right. So, here we go. Next lot. Disenchant, 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 disenchant. What do you reckon? Any bloods out of this lot? Any chaos crystals? How many purples have we got? Oh, there's a good few there. There's a few there. Yeah, I reckon there's going to be at least a chaos crystal. And a couple of bloods. Nice if I got 4 bloods, but that's, I think, optimistic. Still at 16. Do 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 do. Thank you. And a bit of blood. I can tell because I heard it come in. Not had any sales in a little while. I wonder if the old undercut goblins have been at work. Not gonna stop midway though. I'm gonna power my way through. Get all these braces done. $706,000. Let's see if we can get to 700. Oh, it's a chaos crystal. Let's see if we can get to 750,000 by the end of tonight, including stuff that's coming in. So I need 44,000 gold in the next hour. And another blood. So I think that would be a worthwhile use of my time. I reckon 44,000 an hour if I monitor the market. Depends how many people are on. Oh, we are Monday night. You never know. See how we get on. Where's the cat gone? Cat's disappeared. Obviously didn't want... Ah, another chaos crystal. Lovely stuff. Alright. I need to... What I'd like to do is finish up some quests. Before that, let's make some gold. Let's make lots of gold. Alright, another 4 purples coming up. Might get a chaos crystal out of these. Although I've had 2 already, so I'm not expecting it. Nope. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Happy with what I've got so far. Right. That's that done. So. Cancel scan. Who's been undercutting me? There's only 3 of my competition on, so Might not be. Yeah, we're all right on them. That's good. Right, let's have a look at this black mage weave. Black mage weave. So what do we have? A black mage weave headband. Black mage weave shoulders. Black mage weave robe. Black mage weave vest. Mage weave gloves. Legs. And boots. So say I made all of those. That would be an estimated profit of 2,400, which is in a market that I'm not currently in. So I would need to make a bolt of mage weave, of which I do have a chunk of mage weave. So how many do I need? 18. Let's start making some of those. The other thing I don't know is actually what this would look like. Thought I could hear a cat. Right. Right. Cancel that. Right. So, where would I find what a bolt of mage weave would look like? Black mage. Okay, let's make them first. What did we need? We also needed some thick leather too. Where does thick leather come from? Is that? Oh, there comes Scruggy. Scruggy's definitely one of my competition. I think you can get it from a vendor. Thick leather. We're in the way. Light parchment.
Very good.
What if I turned on gather? Start gathering. Thick leather. Buy from auction house. Okay. They buy from the auction house. I shall. Okay. Thick leather. Okay, someone's got 2 stacks of 20. Might as well buy them. That's their market value. Pick them up. Right, so thick leather. Mage weave. Black mage weave outfit coming up. No, we're not going to destroy them. These are for wearing. We're going to make ourselves a nice black outfit. Oh, and some of my stuff's just expired. Mark of the ancient priestess, I imagine. We were waiting for that to expire. So, how are we doing? That's that, and now we need to ignore these, so shift left click each of these. They're not for destroying. And something expired, so let's pick those up. Well, they haven't come in the mail yet. So what do they look like? Binds when equipped. You haven't collected this appearance. How do you shift? Is it control and left click? It did have a icon on it. Oh, it's because it's over my thing. Okay, let's have a look at Black Mage Weave. Shift right click. Control right click. Control left click. There we go. Outfit. Sorry, I'm just going to have to move this window from the chat so I can look at this properly. So, roll right click vest, roll left click vest, left click robe, and what do the shoulders look like? Legs. We're missing boots and gloves. So if I was going to wear black mage weave, what about the vest rather than the... So it looks... doesn't look that great, to be honest. But you never know, someone might want something dark for the... to go with another outfit. They're going to mix and match. So okay. Let's put all of these on and see if they sell. So into my groups, pretty close. Oh, let's move this back. That. Right, so pretty close. Black mage weave, gloves, boots, headband, vest. Add those in. And let's post them up and see if they sell. Auctioning post scan. So we've got a few. I mean, yeah, they're not great, but let's see if they sell, because it's, you know, it's a market I haven't fully explored yet, so there's no harm in trying it out, especially at those prices. They were really cheap to make. Let's just check I haven't been cancelled on, because one of my enchanter buddies has come online. It looks like they're not doing any undercutting just yet, just the trained soldier. So let's pop those back. Open them all up, those have expired. Still got 9 ancient priestesses. I end up using them myself. And then auctioning post scan. Hidden satires back on. Those on. Right. How many braces can I make? How many have I got left? 69. That's all the runic catgut I've got, and then I'll have to go and make some more. So, right, so where else can we look? Black Magi vest. Something else that I might have made. There's that. Frost rimmed cloth boots. Knitted tunic. Vicar's robe. Where'd you get a vicar's robe from? Vicar's robe. Wow. Vicar's robe. Disenchanted. Comments. Where's it come from? Belt isn't available. So must use your okay. There was a drop from Death's Head Priest. I'm no longer in the game. Oh, okay. Greater Adept's Robe is available. Okay, so that's why that one's there. Sash of the Redeemed. Unredeemed. Oh, that's probably a drop because it's $8.90. Imbued Primal Cape? No. Spellbinder Cloak? Looking for something I recognise in my tailoring. Crimson Silk Vest. That's one. Where do we get a Crimson Silk Vest from? Can I make one? Or is it a rare drop? Crimson Silk Vest. I can make one. Cloak of Crimson Snow. Gloves. Crimson Silk Belt is 9,000. You're having a laugh. Why is that? What's that for? Crimson Silk Belt. Crimson Silk Belt. Okay. This is crafted, tailoring, lovely. No comments on it. Transmogrified with. Don't know, I'm just trying stuff out at the moment. Alright. Back in a minute. Bio break. Right. Fine, Cookie Cat. What are you going to do? Let's have a look. So that's a potential. Crimson Silk. I bet there's some rarer stuff though. Cloak of the Crimson Snow. I just want to see stuff selling, basically. I mean, 9,908 profit is good. I wonder if there's some rarer transmog stuff that I haven't got in tailoring. Now there's a way of finding missing recipes that you haven't got. There's an add-on for it, I think, which might be worth doing. Let's some reason the gloves and the shoulders aren't showing as a profit. Oh, it's got some good bloods with this lot. Red dye, iron buckle. Wonder where I get an iron buckle from. Oh, more competition coming in. We've got six people online buying for enchanting sales. In the meantime, oh, crimson. I don't want to do that. Get that off. Back on. There we go. And I can see how many I've got left. So I think I'm going to have to do a cancel scan after this. See, this is the difference between tailoring and enchanting. With tailoring, only the braces of like all the new world stuff, the kind of Legion enchants, only the braces are worth doing, and that's not even for selling. And maybe that's legendary, dichotomy, doodah, whatnot. But a lot of the old world stuff, like the Transmog stuff, still sells and makes a profit. Now on the flip side of that, with enchanting, only the best Legion stuff sells, and none of the old world stuff sells. So it's kind of an interesting spread. You've got your Legion stuff for enchanting, and then your old world transmog stuff for tailoring. Let's do a cancel scan. I think I've been undercut by... Who's going to want him to crack me? Scruggy, I bet, has undercut me. Is my guess. There's my black mage weave on there now. Hey, it was Scruggy. He's undercut me. I'm sorry, my friend, but I'm going to have to undercut you now. And Starshine, you're new. Add you in. Cancel all 28 of those. And pick them back up. No points having them on if they're not the cheapest. Done. And back we go. And oh, lagged out a little bit there. We collected 6,000 gold from sales, which is good. How's your route on the past few days? Oh, that's a shame. Welcome back, Saren. It's a shame it didn't work. Still managed 30k in 2 days. Well, that's alright. You know, that's so it's just the everything except Nex is a no-go. I wonder why they're different. Because I find Nex are kind of like really up and down. Because you can see here, ancient priestesses are still below my threshold, but I mean, depends on which ones. I mean, I'm definitely making a profit still on my cloaks, and yeah, the necks, some of them don't sell very frequently. That's the main problem with those, but you have to have quite a high price on them. So yeah, it's interesting to see that other servers are different. I mean, am I just in a fluke bubble because I'm on Shadowsong server and there's like, it's low pop, or am I, you know, or is your server one that's sort of out of the norm? It's difficult. I mean, I think the thing is to try it. I mean, what I'm doing now at the moment is just trying some more tailoring things, just to see what sells. And here, these imbued silk I've had these on for quite a while now, and they've just not sold. But I'm hoping a few things of the older stuff. Trained soldiers 500 profit. Oh, rings are that low, are they? I mean, yeah. I mean, look at my rings of critical strike. They are pretty low. 1897. Binding of. Oh no, spell it right. Let's just type in critical strike. So at the moment, critical strikes for me. Where are we? Ring criticals. That's gift of critical strike. Binding. There we go. Binding. At the moment, I've got 4 auctions on. That looks like I've been undercut as well. But we're at 77% of the market. So this is pretty low, and the profits aren't that great. The only reason I'm selling them, I mean, I used to sell them for 2,500 is my average sale. I've sold 195 in the past like 3 months, and the average price is 2,500, and you can see that the price now at 1897 is definitely low. The only reason I'm still selling them is because I've managed to pick up a load of chaos crystals for... Where's my bags? The average price of my chaos crystals is at 206 gold. Whereas if you look at chaos crystals now on the market, I have them, last I saw, is 259. So the price at which I bought the chaos crystals and the price they are currently is quite huge, and that's only because I've been looking out for bargains, which is probably in the situation where you are, where the rings are like minus 200. If I was to buy chaos crystals now at this price, the profit would probably be like what you've got, because the margins are so small. So maybe you could squeeze a bit more profit by only buying like chaos crystals at a low price, if you can find them, or you make them, you know. But trained soldiers, those are good sellers. I'm at 712,000 now, and I was on cancel scan, I believe, because I saw there that someone had already undercut me on my critical strikes. So the only way I'm going to sell any more of those is by being the lowest priced. And have we got any problem with me having more stuff on now, like all those black mage weavers? It's making my cancel scans longer. Or I could take them off. That's probably worth doing. Don't need to cancel scan everything. See there, it's saying my critical strikes haven't been undercut. Yes, so someone must have really either taken those off or sold them. Not sure. So all my auctions are on. I'm just looking to expand my market at the moment. So I'm looking into some tailoring. And I was looking at Crimson. Crimson silk belt seems to sell for a fair amount, because it's part of this group. I'm wondering whether I could make one of those. I mean, it's got a sale rate of 0.02, which is pretty low, and same as at the back. How are the legs? 0.06, gloves 0.01. Vest is slightly more, but it's only a small profit, and the shoulders are 0.02. I'm wondering whether to just start making some things. What else have we got? I'm going to look at my database. It says Crimson Silk Vest, according to this database, had a sale rate of 0.15. Let's see if we can find anything else. Tuxedo jacket. I've heard. Can I make one of those, I wonder? Tuxedo jacket. Not sure if I can. Tux. No. So how do I make a tuxedo jacket? Let's look in Wowhead. Oh. Pattern. Pattern, tuxedo jacket. What does this drop from? Does it drop from something? It's sold. Sold in Ironforge. Outfitter Eric. Specialty tailoring supplies. Okay. Let's have a little trip, shall we? To Ironforge, seeing as we're in the Dwarven district. It's just a short hop by tram. There we are. So I'm just looking for things I could make with tailoring. I want to make more with tailoring at the moment. As I was saying earlier, I think the Transmog market is a bit iffy. I don't know whether it's, you know, which things sell and which things don't. Critical Strike, as we were just talking of those, I just sold one. So that's a profit for me for about 500. So it's not a lot, but they do sell quite a lot. So 30k in a couple of days, 15k a day, I'd say that's still pretty good. You know, if you combine it with other things. I mean, I maybe just be having a fluke run. We'll have to see. I haven't been on a deep run tram in ages. It's like going old world content. Back in the day, I used to use the Ironforge auction house, and a Mark of the Claw has sold. Okay, that's good. I'll have to make sure I put another one of those back on because I've only got one left now. Right, where's the exit? Over this side. Let's head on out. So 158. Wow. Okay, that's pretty low. But I guess all the other things will be low relatively as well. Where do I need to go? Through there and then round there. Specialty tailoring supplies. Must be in here. Where is he? Is he upstairs? There you are. Hello, you. So, I would like to make a tuxedo shirt, tuxedo jacket, lavender mage weave shirt, and tuxedo pants, and pink mage weave shirt. So 158 average chaos crystals. Wow. So how much is a critical strike selling for you? I mean, I'm at 1897. Alright, I'm going to half back. I think that'll be easier. 1897. Right, we're back. 1288. Okay. So, what are we at? Chaos crystals are 158. Let's look at my database. Top sellers. Chaos crystals 158. And you say the price is 1288. So which is 171 profit. Have you got tailoring, and have you got, can you make rank 3 braces? Would be my next question, i.e. how cheaply can you get Leylight shards and Arcana? You're stocked. Because even with silk prices at 4, mainly what is it? It's mainly Arcana. So the cheapest way you can get Arcana, say you got silk at 3 gold, gives you Arcana at 9 gold, which gives you a profit of 276 per binding of critical strike, which is obviously a much tighter margin. So it depends on if you can, if the average on your realm was 158 for chaos crystals, let's say you were lucky and you managed to pick some up for 140. Silk is surprisingly high at 5 gold. Okay, which would then mean that so silk at 5 means Arcana's at 15, which means obviously once you get to 15, then 158 on chaos crystal price, yeah, your profit is only 66.6. Buying silk at 5, turning it into Arcana via so the only way you're going to make a profit, a larger profit than that, is to either reset the price of critical strikes higher, trying to get hold of some chaos crystals less than 158, and definitely trying to get some silk at less than 5. The only way you could really push that into a profit. I mean, it's the other thing is how frequently do they sell? I mean, maybe you could sell 10 in a night. It's still actually a profit rather than negative profit, and that's taking into account the auction house cut at 5%. So it's tight. It's definitely tight. I'd probably, like you said, yeah, look for something like trained soldiers, which obviously would be a bigger, not if they were that price, but whatever price trained soldiers are on your realm, then using those figures, you could see what Leylight would be. It wouldn't be 36, it would be 45. So yeah, it's interesting how it does vary on realms. Right. Let's learn all of these. So these are new. So tuxedo jacket. The region sale average is 318, just because no one could be bothered to go to Ironforge, really? Right, I'm going to learn all of these. Tuxedo jacket. Tuxedo shirt. A lavender mage weave shirt. That looks nice. I better queue these up so I know what they look like. And tailoring. So those are 2 tuxedo ones. Just tuxedo jacket. Yeah, I know the I've not played on the US realm, so I've got no idea what they're like by comparison, but token prices is definitely a problem. I feel your pain. Pink mage weave, wasn't it, or something? It's pink something. Have I learnt it yet, or is I about to learn it? Oh, I did learn it. Lavender, not pink. Lavender. Lavender mage weave shirt. Do one of those. Why is that filtered? Okay, and what else are we going to learn? Oh, turn that off. Learn tuxedo pants and pink mage weave shirt. Let's have a look. Tuxedo pants and pink mage weave shirt. These, if I were to happen to make them all, would give me a profit of 2,262, which is still a profit. And they're not enchants, so it's something new. I think I might make them. So I need, I mean, the region sale rate's 0.11 on that. That's not too bad. The pink, and what about the lavender? That's 0.15. And the tuxedo stuff, tuxedo jackets, 0.15, 116, 13. That's not bad. Right, so we need bolt of mage weave. Need a load of that. Need 18 mage weave. This is all an experiment, really. I'm just seeing what is actually going to sell of the old sort of transmoggy type tailoring stuff. I want to get as much as I can out of tailoring. Might as well, seeing as I've got it. Wonder if there's any other things that could turn a profit. Maybe if I change the listing. I need some pink dye. Let's pick some up. I'm assuming I can find some pink dye in the tailoring shop. So I pick up everything else. Nope. Over here, under the bridge. Hang it right. Try and fit in the door. So, tailoring supplies. What have we got? Some pink dye, green dye, purple dye, pink dye. Let's buy, I don't know, 20 of these.
Have a good one.
Are there any, let's have a look, see if there's anything. Got that. I haven't got any rare patterns or something that I haven't got. Like that guy, specialty guy.
You need something?
Anything? White wedding dress. Now I've got that. Let's add this to my list as well. So white wedding dress. That's a profit of 845. I just need some bleach. So let's get some of that whilst I'm here.
Good day to you.
Have you got bleach? Yep. Let's pick up some bleach. The 20 of those.
See you around.
Right. So do I need to make some more mage weave? Another 3 bolts of mage weave. Bolt of mage weave. Create all. Create 3 of those. Right. I better put these into my pretty clothes group before I make them. Not crafting. Groups. Pretty clothes. So, nothing tuxedo. Filter's not working on that. Now it's gone weird. Let's try that again. Groups. Pretty close. Ooh, maybe they haven't been added because I just learnt them. Could be unless they've come in as T. No, we don't have any tuxedos in there, so do I have to add the new ones in? And there might be a way of adding them in. What I'll do is I'll make them so that they're in my bags, and then I think I'll be able to add them in more easily than searching for another way in TSM. Tuxedo pants, tuxedo shirt. They take a while to make. And no, we're not going to. If left click on those. And a pink mage weave shirt. Right, so now can I add them in to my group of pretty clothes? They're in my bag now. In the wool. Yes, they are. So that's good. So we want those. Add in. And then we had a white wedding dress. Add in. What else did we have? A lavender and a pink. Lavender mage weave. Add that in. And pink. NOP dye. Pink mage weave shirt. Right. Let's pop these on the auction house. See what happens in terms of selling. I mean, I'm not expecting any great sales, not like Enchanting, but better to have them on than not. As my wife would say, got to be in it to win it. Right, so auctioning, post scan. Looks like we've been undercut on a few things. No one's selling tuxedo shirts. No one's selling lavender mage weave shirts, and no one's selling pink mage weave shirts. I could. No, not that one. Show log. Let's pop those on. The versatilities and the distant armies. The pink mage weave shirt. Region market average is 239. Database has got no auctions on. I wonder if I could up the price a lot on those. That one, no. Wedding dress, 97%. That's not. Tuxedo pants. And okay. Let's do a cancel scan. Just in case I've been undercut. moment so far. Oh, I have on my... There we go. Here come the enchants. Yes, I've been undercut on everything. Thought sales were a bit quiet. Let's pick those back up. Too busy sorting out some tailoring to move that over there. Oh, that needs to go in the bank. As does that. That needs to be sold. Right. Total gold collected 20,000. So we're now up to 732,000. I'm hoping to get to 750,000 by the end of tonight. That's my aim. See how many pending sales I've got at the moment though. Post these back on quickly. So incoming gold is 14,000. So that takes me to 746,000. So yeah, we need another sort of 3,000 in sales to get up to 750,000, which would be really nice. Nice way to tail off the evening. Got about another half hour. See if I can get that. So whilst those are on, let's head on up to the bank. See how much silk I've got left. A few. Let's pop these in. Don't need those. Let's take those out so I can see those. Clean them up.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Now I need to pop up to Dalaran to collect some more runic catgut. So let's do that whilst we just put fresh auctions on. Yeah, it'd be interesting if the token prices in EU was as low as it is in the US. And you still made the same amount of gold. Ugh, lagging. Sorry for the lag. It always does this as soon as I go into Dalaran. How is the frame rate in general actually? Because I tried the I'm up to 720p now broadcasting, so I was wondering if it was still working alright. Obviously I spend most of my time in the auction house, so you don't really see it. Runic catgut. Let's make 1,000. 1,000's a good one. You have a great day now. Okay. My Hearthstone hasn't reset, so I'm gonna have to run on over. Where's the Alliance building? There it is. It's a bit laggy. Just loading things up. Is it Stormwind? I think so. Take a guess. I think it is. Already find myself up. Oh yes, I am into Stormwind. Good. Right, so back to the auction house. And we're going to look for some more tailoring recipes. We're going to just go rest here for a minute and have a look. Because I might need to go back to profit wise. If I was to order this by profit, I can't. That's a shame. Guess I can. That way? No. I'm just going to have to spot some things that are going to be a profit. Like a flying carpet. How do I make a flying carpet? Bolted nether weave. Golden dranite. And arcane dust. A magnificent flying carpet. Needs bolt of imbued frostweave. Red dye, yellow dye, ice web, spider silk. That would be quite cool. I wonder which of these is not in the profit. Why are you saying? Why is Monarch Topaz? I take it it's soul bound. Finds when picked up. That's why there's no profit on it. I'd like one for myself, actually. That'd be quite nice. Let's go get one. Where are we at? Dwarven District? Let's go to the regular auction house that everyone else goes to. Might be a bit laggy, but let's see. Right. So what do I need? Tailoring. Let's gather the items. Gather. Start gathering. Where do we do? Buy from auction house. Monarch Topaz. Shopping. Close. Where's the buy items? There it is. Right, so Monarch Topaz. Oh, there's some that's not that bad. Do we buy those 12? Per item 1,300. It's going to cost me 16,000 to buy those out. No, thank you. I don't need 12. Okay. Let's abort this idea. I don't want to buy them for that much. Okay, let's leave that. I don't want to eat into my 750,000. Let's not make a magnificent flying carpet. Let's go and see what else we could make cheaply. Go back to the usual quiet place first. Too busy over there. Frame rate was too laggy. There we are. Right, so tailoring. What else could we make that's a profit? Purple shirt. I've got one of those on. A spider silk drape. Now why is that a profit? It's because spider silk is pricey. That's one of the problems. Does it sell? What's the sale rate? 0.01. My answer would be no. What about the white remedy cape? 0.03. Bright cloth cloak? 0.02. Cloak of frozen spirits? No. We're hoping for something that's a bit more frequent. Simple linen boots? No. Spider silk boots? 0.04. This spider silk stuff seems to sell. Shadowy boots. Frozen shadowy boots are huge. Why is that so huge? Netherweb spider silk. What do you need for that? Shadow cloth. Which, how do I get shadow cloth? I believe it's in an annoying way. What else have I got? Shadow cloth. 1,400. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's leave that there and let's have a look on the auction house. So we need... Let's start with the most expensive shadow cloth. Shadow cloth. I remember you used to have to do it from somewhere else. And there's only 2 on, and I need 8. How do I make shadow cloth? Shadow cloth I make by these make different types of armor. How did I used to make it? Need Art of Shadows and Shadow Moon Valley. That's old style now. Now you can make them all, I think. Because I did specialize. 4 days cooldown. You need 10 motes of shadow, 18 netherweave cloth. So have I got the things I need to make shadow cloth? Shadow cloth. Yeah, you can't buy. It requires Altar of Shadows. Bolt of Imbued Netherweave. And Primal Shadow. How much is Primal Shadow? So many steps in this. Primal Shadow. 184 gold. The shadow cloth is going to turn out to be quite expensive, I think. It's going to be a loss. But then you got a profit, good profits there for the frozen shadowy boots and the frozen shadowy shoulders. I need to make some shadow cloth really. And I need some bolts of imbued netherweave. So I might see if I can pick up. I got loads of primal fire. So shall we pick up a few of these primal shadows? Let's buy 10. Because that's not a lot really. Just 1,000. What did we just sell? Mark of Hidden Satire. Okay. Make another one of those. Do that. Next. Auctioning post. And let's also do a cancel scan. So, shadow cloth. I need to go to that altar as well, which is a fair distance away. So nothing's been. Oh no, there's been a few undercuts. Just make sure we're all undercut. That's that done. And back on auctioning post scan. Those are back on, so we've got 14,000 incoming. And we're at 741, so I've got my target of 750,000. That's good. Good. We're just diversifying now into shadow cloth. So let's have a look at... I did shadow cloth, and that got me the 3 frozen shadow weave that if I had them all on, boots, shoulders and robe, which means I would need a lot of shadow cloth, netherweb spider silk and primal water. A lot of primal water. How do I get... Whoops. Primal water. There is none. How do I get primal water? What else have we got? Netherweb spider silk. Netherweb spider silk. Well, that's available. I only need 8. So let's buy your stack of 11. I've got that. I need primal water and I need shadow cloth. How do I get hold of primal water? Primal water. Primal water is dropped by... Really? Just off one. Created by... Transmute primal earth to water. That's alchemy. And 10 motes of water into primal water. So can I motes of water? Motes of water. Are there any of those? No. Okay. Great primal water. A mote of water. Well spotted. Mote. Aha! Well done, thank you. Oh god, look at the price of it. 341% market value. Well, that's no good. Where do I get the mote of water from? Mote of waters. Fishing. Or dropped by... What's the drop rate? Quite good. Terracar Forest, Shadowing Valley, Nagrand. Okay. God, I haven't been back to these places in ages. Or the altar. This sounds like it's going to be a bit of a mission. Just to get some variety in my tailoring. That's why the prices are high on these. To be continued. Yes. Oh, you mean the Burning Crusade? Yes. Sorry, not to be continued. The Burning Crusade, yeah. I mean, I can't remember. It was so long ago when I did it. I remember specialising as a tailor back then. With all the shadow cloth. Outland. Nagrand. That's where the fishing location was, wasn't it? Not that I can fish, but... Shadowing Valley. I remember all this. Long time ago. Oh yeah, that's this lagoon thing, I remember that. That's where the Moonwell was. Do I really want to go here? Just to get some shadow? Get some water? Might be fun, but I don't think it's fun for time versus money. I might go back and explore another time. But for now, no. I think that's too much hassle for those frozen shadow weave. Let's look at what else we've got. That's a profit. X-weave. No, I don't want to do any Draenor stuff. Not seeing a lot of bags. Primal Mooncloth bag. Not gonna sell. No one wants one of those when you've got Spiritmen cowl. Okay. Looks interesting, maybe. Your whole Spiritmen set. Have I got Spiritmen the set? Spiritmen. Ooh, that's interesting. That does seem to be a bit of a profit on all of those. What if I made that set? I mean, yeah, the sale rate's pretty dire, but you never know. Men belt, men gloves, men leggings, and boots. What would I need for this? I mean, that's saying a profit of 5,700 for that outfit. And it looks like volatile water is the pricey element in there. Volatile water, let's have a look. Volatile water. It's 110, and you'd need 5. There's 2 stacks of it, so 2 stacks of 10. Let's buy 1. And ember silk cloth. I think I've got some. Ember silk. Ember silk. Alt of ember silk. I've got some, but not a lot. I need 35. So I can create these at least. So that gives me another 30 odd. So that means I have to buy a lot of ember silk. How many does it take? It takes 5 ember silk cloth. Ember silk cloth. How's that looking? Well, this seems to be quite cheap. I mean, I could buy it for 50. Or I could make it for... let's make it. There's loads of these on, so let's get this. Oh god, no, I'm making one. Dang it. I need to make the belt. Right, too much control macro wheel mousing. Right, let's buy up some of this. How much ember silk do I think I need? I reckon I'll need quite a lot, so let's just pick up a bunch and then open mail. A load of ember silk. Ember silk. Bolt of ember silk. Oh, I've got plenty. I only need 27. Well, always handy to have. And Eternium thread. Now, I believe that's vendor bought. So let's go down back to the tailoring shop. I wonder if any of these will sell. I mean, the sale rate's pretty low, 0.01, but maybe someone's looking for an outfit. You never know. Cancel. Right. Let's hop on over. Do, 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 do. Go down, under the bridge. Hang our right. At least the Griffin can fit in the shop.
I supply only the
Ternium thread. How much do I need? I need 6, so let's buy 20. So I've got a stock. Alright. Well, wonder how these will sell. Got quite a few now. I've got the black mage weave on. And let's make all of these. Spirit mend robe. Let's make them all. Not disenchant them. Right, I need to make sure that I take these off TSM destroy with the shift left click. There we go. So what would these look like? Spirit mend robe. Oh, that's not too bad. And boots, legs, gloves. What about the shoulders? And the belt. There's the belt. Ooh. I can see why people would buy that. That's not bad. You get the set. Have I collected this appearance? I'm assuming I have. It doesn't say I haven't. Okay. Let's see what these do on the market. Into my groups. Pretty clothes. Spirit mend. Belts, boots, braces, cowl, gloves, leggings, robe, shoulders. I'm missing one. I'm missing the cowl. Boots, gloves, legs, shoulders, belt. Where's the cowl? No. Tailoring. Spirit mend. Cowl. It's at the top there. Missed one. Spirit mend cowl. We need one more volatile water and some more cloth. Right. Where should I put this? Close that. Cancel that. Shopping. Volatile water. We needed one more, so let's just... How much did I need? It was just the one, wasn't it? Yes. Just need the one. Let's just take that one. No point spending more money than I need. Pick that up. Then we shall make some ember silk. Ember silk. Bolts. Create all. Another 14 of those. It's exciting. Not made outfits before. I feel like a proper tailor. Might want to see if I can get hold of some rarer recipes or something like that. And rarer patterns, sorry, not recipes. Rarer patterns, and maybe there's a market there. Don't know. Right. That's done. Let's craft our cowl. Let's ignore that. Shift left click. How does the cowl look? Okay. Yeah, I see how that fits. Cool. So let's check my group. Pretty clothes. Spirit mend. Belt, boots, braces, cowl, gloves, leggings, robe, shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Add those in. Da, 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 da. Auctioning, post scan. So there's not much competition for some of them. I'm posting at normal price. Let's get those on. Brilliant. So we're now at 14,000 gold incoming. So that'll take us over our 750, which is pretty good. Let's do a cancel scan, just in case I've been undercut. Now I've got 54 pages to scan, so you can see how it's made a difference putting all those things on. Hello, good evening. And so it's the enchants that are getting undercut though. That's the problem. I have to make sure those ones you keep on top of. And pick those up. That's that done. Post those back on. Look at. Those. Right. How are we looking? Auctions coming in, just the 4. Hello! How was your evening? It's good. Have we got everything we need on? Agility, intellect, strength. We're missing a claw. Need another claw on. Do that. Distant army. Distant enemy. Heavy hide. Hidden satire. Trained soldier. Critical strike we sold 2 of earlier, so we need another 2 on there. See, my profit's not that great, 651, but it's still better than minus 200. Hastes I've got enough of. Mastery 1, 2, 3, 4. Versatility 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's make some Arcana. There you go. Hello, good evening. Yeah, got one on. Right. So the Arcana done. Craft those 3. There we go. Done. Auctioning. Restart. Post scan. Those are back on. It seems to have slowed down a little bit. sales. I haven't had any. When were my last sales? Oh, 9 minutes, 7 minutes. Oh no, that's until it comes in. And then the last sale was a hidden satire, which is half an hour ago. So it's either because of the undercuts or because it's getting a bit quiet. Interesting. Right. I think for that 750 target being met, I'm going to call it a night there. Interesting to see what those tailoring things do. I wonder if they'll sell. Got a load of them on. All the spirit mend. I've got some shadow weave masks. Few pets. All the black mage weave stuff. And then those haven't sold, so I'll be interesting to see the tuxedo stuff, the wedding dress. See whether any of that sells or not. But there we go. I hope you've. Thank you for your company tonight, Zaranat. It's been a fun evening, and I made quite a bit of gold, about 50,000. So that's good. So till next time, good night and have fun.